Have you ever pondered the role a father figure plays in a child's life? Traditionally, a father is seen as a pillar of strength, a guiding light, a protector. But what happens when that pillar is absent? This is what we call fatherlessness. There are many misconceptions about the importance of fathers, often underestimating their influence. But let's clear the air, shall we? The absence of a father can create a void that may have profound effects on a child's life. The repercussions of fatherlessness are far-reaching and varied. It's a ripple effect that extends beyond the surface level, infiltrating the psychological, emotional, and social spheres of a child's life. Imagine a child. Let's call him Jack. Jack grows up in a home where the presence of a guiding father figure is absent. This absence can create a void that often manifests in his psychological development. It's like navigating a ship without a compass. Jack may struggle with self-esteem issues, feeling incomplete or different from peers who have their fathers around. He may also grapple with his identity, questioning his worth and place in the world. Then there's the emotional toll. Jack may wrestle with feelings of abandonment, rejection, or even guilt, mistakenly believing he may have done something to cause his father's absence. These emotions can create a heavy burden on Jack's young shoulders, impacting his ability to form healthy emotional connections with others. Socially, the effects can be just as profound. Jack may find it challenging to establish and maintain relationships, as he could lack the necessary role model to teach him how to interact effectively with others. This can lead to isolation and a feeling of being different, which can further exacerbate feelings of loneliness and rejection. Now consider Emily, a young girl who also grows up without a father. She may struggle with forming relationships with men later in life, having not had a positive male role model to guide her. Emily may also grapple with trust issues or develop unrealistic expectations of men, which could affect her future romantic relationships and her self-esteem. These are just two examples, but they illustrate the myriad ways in which fatherlessness can impact a child's development. It's important to note, however, that these are potential outcomes and not certainties. Each child's experience with fatherlessness is unique and influenced by a multitude of factors. Children without a father figure often face significant challenges in their developmental journey, but remember, challenges can be overcome and resilience can be built. It's about understanding the impact, acknowledging the struggle, and working towards building a supportive environment for these children. The stories of those who have lived through fatherlessness are powerful and enlightening. As we delve into the heart of our discussion, let's take a moment to listen to the voices of those who have navigated the choppy waters of growing up without a father figure. Their experiences, filled with a mix of challenges and victories, offer a profound understanding of the impact of fatherlessness. Take, for instance, the story of James. Raised in a bustling city, James found himself in the grip of fatherlessness from a tender age. His mother, a beacon of strength and resilience, did her utmost to fill the void. But the absence of a father figure was a reality that cast long shadows over his childhood. James often found himself grappling with feelings of abandonment and inadequacy. However, he channeled these emotions into his passion for art, transforming his pain into poignant masterpieces that resonated with many. His journey hasn't been easy, but it's been one of resilience and self-discovery. Next, we have the narrative of Lisa, a successful entrepreneur. Lisa was just 7 when her father walked out of her life. The void left by his departure was immense. The challenges were manifold and the path was fraught with difficulties. However, Lisa harnessed her experiences to fuel her drive for success. She became a beacon of hope for others in similar situations, proving that adversity could indeed fan the flames of ambition. Then there's the tale of Tom, a respected community leader. Tom grew up in a single-parent household, his father a figure absent from his life. The absence of a father figure left him feeling directionless and yearning for that paternal guidance. However, he found solace and direction in his community. By immersing himself in community work, he discovered a sense of purpose and belonging. He turned his personal adversity into a source of strength, using it to drive positive change within his community. These stories, while unique in their details, share a common thread: the struggle of coming to terms with the absence of a father figure. They highlight the journey of resilience, the battle with insecurities, and the triumph of spirit amidst adversity. Each story is a testament to the human capacity to adapt and overcome, and they serve as a powerful reminder that one's circumstances do not define one's destiny. These narratives paint a vivid picture of the struggles and triumphs that come with growing up without a father. The numbers behind fatherlessness are as revealing as they are startling. In our world today, a significant proportion of children are growing up without a father figure. It's estimated that 1 in 4 children, that's 25%, live in a home where the father is absent. This translates to about 19 million children in the United States alone. But merely stating these numbers doesn't capture the full extent of the issue. What's more alarming is the correlation between fatherlessness and issues like poverty, crime, and educational difficulties. Let's delve a bit deeper, shall we? Children who grow up without a father figure are 4 times more likely to live in poverty. This is an alarming statistic, considering that poverty has been linked to a slew of other issues, including poor health and lower educational attainment. Now let's talk about crime. The US Department of Justice states that a staggering 70% of youths in state-operated institutions come from fatherless homes. That's almost 3/4 of the juvenile population serving time. This points to a strong correlation between the absence of a father figure and youth crime. Then there's education. Children without a father figure are twice as likely to drop out of school, and those who manage to stay in school are more likely to perform poorly academically. They're also less likely to attend college, limiting their opportunities for higher education and, subsequently, economic mobility. These statistics paint a grim picture, but they also highlight the importance of addressing the issue of fatherlessness. It's not just about having a male figure in the home, it's about the role that figure plays in a child's life. Active, positive involvement from fathers has been shown to significantly improve a child's chances of success. In a nutshell, fatherlessness is more than just a social issue, it's a crisis that has far-reaching implications for our children and our society. But remember, statistics only tell part of the story. The real impact is felt in the lives of the children who navigate the world without the guidance, support, and love of a father. These figures underscore the gravity of fatherlessness in our society. But all is not lost. The positive influence of a father figure can be life-changing. Indeed, the presence of a dedicated and engaged father figure, even if not biologically related, can have profound effects on a child's life. This is not merely speculation, but a conclusion drawn from numerous examples and case studies worldwide. Consider, for instance, the story of David, a young man who was on the brink of falling into a life of crime. His biological father was absent, but his stepfather, a man of integrity and kindness, stepped in. He taught David the importance of hard work, respect, and responsibility. David, inspired by this positive father figure, chose to follow a different path and is now a successful entrepreneur. Or take the case of Sarah, who was raised by her single mother. She was fortunate enough to have a caring teacher who served as a mentor and a male role model. This teacher encouraged her to pursue her passion for science, often staying after school to help her with projects and assignments. Today, Sarah is a renowned scientist, and she attributes much of her success to the positive influence of her teacher. These stories are but a few among thousands. They highlight the transformative power of positive male role models in the lives of children lacking a biological father's presence. They underline the fact that fatherhood is not just a biological construct, but also a social role that can be fulfilled by any man willing to invest time, love, and commitment. Stepfathers, grandfathers, uncles, teachers, coaches, mentors, these individuals can all serve as positive father figures. They can provide guidance, instill values and ethics, and help shape a child's character and worldview. Most importantly, they can provide a sense of security and stability, helping children navigate the murky waters of adolescence and the often challenging transition into adulthood. They can be the positive male role models that children look up to, learn from, and aspire to become. The presence of a positive paternal influence can be a beacon of hope for children navigating the challenges of fatherlessness. With the right support and guidance, these children can overcome adversity and thrive, proving that the cycle of fatherlessness can indeed be broken. So what can we glean from this exploration of fatherlessness? The journey we've embarked upon today has shed light on the profound impact that fatherlessness can have on a child's life. We've dived into the emotional and psychological effects, seen through real-life stories and backed by hard-hitting statistics. We've learned that the absence of a father can lead to a higher likelihood of negative outcomes, including decreased educational achievement and increased risk of emotional distress. But it's not all doom and gloom. We've also celebrated the transformative power of positive father figures. A supportive and involved father, or even a male role model, can turn the tide, fostering resilience, confidence, and emotional health in children. This exploration underscores the importance of acknowledging the issue of fatherlessness, not to assign blame, but to foster understanding and encourage solutions. Understanding the impact of fatherlessness is the first step towards addressing this societal issue and fostering a future where every child has a positive male role model to look up to.